Where are you?
Ma, do you see the man hiding in the bushes?
Yeah.
He's gonna walk over and get the money from you.
Okay, but I need them to release you as soon as they get it.
It's not happening that way, Ma.
What do you mean it's not happening that way?
They're not gonna let me go as long as you're here. Trust me, I'll be home in an hour after they get their money.
Okay.
You got something from me?
What's up, cuz? Hey, what's up, cuz? It's me, your cousin, baby.
Baby?
Yeah.
Hey.
Look at you in your little white girl outfit.
How's your mom? How's Aunt Lillian?
Don't know, don't care. She probably off in some church somewhere talking about Jesus' love. She ain't never loved me. She put me out a long time ago. That's all right. We get all the love we need, ain't that right, baby? You know that's right.
Honey. Well, you did say that you love me. And if I ever got serious about the Lord, that we could have a life together.
Bobby! Bobby Scott. What's up, dog?
Man, it's been a long time. How you been?
Oh, man, just chilling, man, just chilling.
I hear that.
All right.
Excuse my manners. Let me introduce you to my fiancé.
Fiancé?
Fred Thompson. I want you to meet Lisa, the future Mrs. Bobby Scott.
Oh, she's showing all that rain, too, boy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Sit up. आपके पास दो अच्छे वाले रूट के बादल लेके आओ.
Oh, Fred, man, I don't drink anymore.
I'm buying from dude again, man. This weed got me hearing things. I could have sworn you just said you don't drink.
I don't.
You don't drink. Whew. Man, I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't heard it with my own ears. Well, anyway, it's a pleasure to meet the woman who finally got Central High School's All-American clink clink on lockdown. Let me tell you, I was a senior on the team that he took to the state championships as a freshman. The man led the league in rushing and touchdowns. Man, we used to call him Big Score, because he scored almost as much off the field as on the field. You remember that, man?
That was a long time ago, Fred. I'm ready to settle down now, and this the one right here the Lord wants me to do it with.
The Lord?
Yes, the Lord. Look, Fred, on last Sunday, I did something that I'm proud of. I gave my life to Christ. Now, do you know Jesus Christ, Fred?
Jesus Christ. Did we play against him in the state championships?
No, Fred, look, I'm serious, man. Do you know Jesus Christ?
Bobby, this isn't the time or the place to talk about
No, this is exactly the time and the place, babe. Fred, look, I can pray for you right now, and you can receive Christ in your life.
Yeah, I understand that, Bobby. Look, man, I'm holding up my date with that little honey right over there. What's up, honey?
Are you serious? That girl is young enough to be your daughter. You need to get you a good church-going woman. But first, you need to get serious about life and accept Christ into your heart, man. I'm telling you, he'll make you a new creature. Man, Melissa, where does it say that at? If a man be in Christ, oh, man, I forgot.
Bobby, can't you see that Fred doesn't want to talk about that right now?
Lisa, just hold on one second. Fred, look, we go back to elementary school, right? I'm telling you, if you get to know Christ, you don't have any need to drink this garbage or chase women like we did when we was in our 20s, man.
Brother.
Let me write down the address to our church.
Just look at this as communion.
Fred, look. Can I reason with you for just 1 minute?
Look, Bobby. I'm being rude to my date, man.
Fred, can I reason with you for just a minute?
I'd introduce you to her, but I forgot her name, man. It's a shame she's buying.
On June 9th, 2003, when Audrey first laid eyes on Chris, she was instantly captivated.
His smile was humongous, the biggest smile I had ever seen in my entire life, and I was immediately drawn to it. He puts his arms around me, and I'd never felt so safe. And I just thought to myself, this is the guy I'm gonna marry.
But shortly after Audrey moved in with Chris, he came to her with a confession.
He expressed to me that he was not 35, he was actually 38. I had some concerns about that, but thought to myself, it was kind of silly. It was only 3 years. He wanted to appeal to a younger girl, and that's why he did it.
Audrey let the matter go. There were more exciting things to think about. Her relationship with Chris was flourishing. But once they arrived home, Audrey quickly realized Chris was dead serious.
I went into the bedroom, and like out of nowhere, I find myself up against the wall and then thrown on the bed. Before I know it, he's trying to unbutton my pants, puts his hand over my mouth and says, "Shut the F up." I was just freaking out. And by the grace of God, I miraculously swept from under him and escaped and ran to my stepson's door and started banging on the door because I knew he would not do anything like that in front of his son. And that's exactly what happened. He stopped instantly.
Shaken, Audrey filed a domestic abuse report against Chris. Audrey knew she was in a fight for her life, especially when Chris suddenly doused her with gasoline.
He looks at me, very enraged, angry, empty, and he tosses the candle at me like he's just tossing me the remote. I instantly go up in flames.